Howdy.
How's it going?
How's it going up there?
New angle.
Yeah, it's just trying something a little bit different. I think this might work. We're actually going to film ourselves doing the commentary this week just for something, see if it works or not. But this week, since Christmas is coming up, I know it's not even Thanksgiving really yet, or maybe at this point it's a bit past Thanksgiving, but it's still pretty early. Yeah, we're going to do some Christmas shit early, just like everybody else.
Yeah. We're gonna circle the Sears catalog.
The next, yeah, there's the next few episodes will essentially be just toy commercials from different decades. It's kind of a Christmas wish list, I guess, kind of idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just see how these commercials work out.
All right, let's do this. Oozy. That lady.
But yeah, I remember having a bit of gack when I was a kid.
Who didn't have some gack, man?
Yeah,
like,
and it
real.
was. It's weird because it's not like you can really do that much with it.
Yeah.
It's just like silly putty. You can just make noises with it and play with it in your hands, but there's nothing you can really do outside of that.
Yeah, man. It was like that stuff that you have in the cup that you like.
Yeah, silly putty.
The fart stuff.
Yeah, it's like silly putty.
You like finger it.
Yeah.
And then like it toots.
Yeah.
Or it queefs.
Yeah.
I guess would be the more.
I guess it depends on the sound. Sometimes it could sound like both.
I mean, it's always just this kind of like soft air biscuit like
Yeah.
Like just a very like puff.
But
yeah,
looking back,
looking back
you don't understand why you find it so fascinating when you're a kid. It's kind of like you look back and like, oh,
I think
that's
shit
kind of
was
boring.
just inherently doper back then.
Yeah. Well, you're easily more entertained.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what we got for the next one. Don't watch TV. Hide your parents. Don't try Pogs at home. Okay. Man, I remember Pogs, but I do not remember the commercials.
Oh, you don't?
Oh, what the hell is that thing?
I don't know.
Is that Captain Caveman?
It kind of looks like him.
Caveman! That was a terrible Captain Caveman impression.
Yeah, Pogs. They were another thing that was kind of like, why do we find those so cool?
I don't know, but I had a fuck ton of them.
I didn't have a lot, but I had some.
I had a Pog maker, dude.
Well, guess what our next commercial is.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's a Pog milk cap invasion. Milk cap sightings are pouring in by the thousands.
Milk caps.
It's the official World Pog Federation milk cap maker. For the first
That's
time
exactly
ever,
what I
you can make your
fucking
own milk
had.
caps. It's cool because it's totally easy. Just load in the picture, line it up, twist, and bam! Make the world's biggest, coolest collection. It's a Pog milk cap invasion.
That shit was dope. I made so many fucking Pogs.
Did you?
World Pog Federation milk cap maker from Cap Toys. Who else?
Were you able to make from your own pictures?
Yeah. It literally was just like a fucking thing that cut out like it had to be the one that you were okay with cutting picture out. Like it didn't scan or anything like that. It was just straight up like
if you have a picture that you want to be able to put a hole in.
Like it's probably best not to take your like parents' wedding picture.
Yeah.
And then like, fucking punch their faces out and put it on a Pog. Although that's something that I totally would have done as a kid.
Happy anniversary!
here's your anniversary, Pog.
You'll get another one next year.
It just like takes priceless pictures that can't be replaced and makes them into Pogs.
Useless motherfucking Pogs.
And then one day the pods become like super valuable. That's the twist ending.
The pancake flipped the stove.
Magical pancakes.
I would just get hungry.
I never understood how like anybody could sit there and play with toys that are like supposed to be food,
I don't get
but
it.
like not actually be all like, I want food. It seems like a dumb thing to play with.
Yeah, like I said, it would just get me hungry. I would just want to eat.
Like, here's a shake.
Here's a
I'm gonna drink
refrigerator. I can open it and close it.
Look, there's a head of lettuce in here.
And it's 6 weeks old.
Gross.
I guess I'll keep it in there. I don't feel like taking it out.
Mom. The lettuce is looking at me again. Poke it with a stick, dear. What?
Look at those shitty fucking bricks. They're like the knockoff of
like
Lego.
Girl Legos.
Like Mega Blocks.
It's like, you know, Legos are like unisex, right?
Yeah. They need more girly stuff. Which I thought they actually had a bit of girly stuff, like for Legos.
Yeah,
There wasn't very many, but they had some.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
But it's just like, you know,
It's kind of like just Mega Blocks. It's like, it's just a knockoff.
A lot of shit is like, you know, like so many toys were used to be like, you know, for girls it was all like cooking stuff and like cleaning stuff.
And,
that's kind of fucked up and shit. Because like, you know, I seen little girls like dressing up like Darth Vader for Halloween and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, girls and boys can like, you know, the same shit.
Yeah, they should be able to. They shouldn't. You shouldn't definitely gender role them when they're a kid.
Yeah.
You know, let them be who they want to be.
Yeah. For real.
Pretty Crimpin' Curl has hair that's easy to style.
Gross.
And stays like
Yeah.
that. Pretty Crimpin' Curl's got a new kind of hair. It's easy to everywhere. Curl do it up and down. It'll stay like magic.
It's just like this Cabbage Patch doll with like stylish hair.
Yeah.
Just like you. Pretty Crimpin' Curl.
I would have been like, bitch.
From the Cabbage
What'd you say?
Purchased separately with all these styling tools.
Do you get? Does the black one have a weave?
She did.
Weave sewed separately.
In Barney's world, everything's magical.
This is
Everything.
magic banjo. How do they do that? You push the button,
Magic.
you put your hands inside, and it plays a song. When I take it out, it stops. We're talking bingo. I love you. I'm looking for strings here.
I don't think this is actually gonna like teach you
Barney's Song
anything.
Magic Banjo. It's
No,
musical.
but-
It's magical. And your kids can see Barney's Great Adventure the movie.
Like
now
all
available
I
on
see
video
that
cassette.
doing is like being a bother.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, it's just like, hey, parents, buy this toy that's going to annoy the fuck out of you.
I would have seen that commercial and been like, nope.
Yeah, you're not getting that. We can find something else. I'm not. I know because it's like I know kids, and like my little cousin had toys that were like loud like that. They have to make a lot of noise.
Like
She
that.
always just did it. You know, that's what babies do. When they find a loud, noisy toy, they use it over and over and over again.
And it fucking sucks. Like, nah, man. Like, you could have some dope toys, but not
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
I'd
just
have
not
been
loud
like,
toys.
fuck
How
that.
about that?
Well, that toy is just meant specifically to annoy.
To annoy.
Like, there's no other fucking way to describe that. That's fucking ew.
Rise and
Ah!
Ah!
No!
I have a feeling that these things like beam messages to like sleeper agents for the Soviets.
A hug and their eyes like the way they really shine.
God.
Crush the capitalists.
The Peeper Pals, their eyes really glow, each sold separately from
God.
Like that
Gross.
looks straight out of a horror movie. Man.
I don't like that. That's gross. That's creepy.
There's a lot of creepy toys, man.
It's just the eyes. Like if the dogs didn't have the glowing eyes, it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
But since they're glowing, it's a little off.
And the fact that they're called Peeper Pals.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember these.
Yeah. They pop pretty easy though.
Do they?
Kinda.
I never used them.
Yeah,
I remember the commercials.
We had them for a night. That kid. I gotta watch that again.
I always thought they were called sock 'em boppers. Oh.
It's like, yeah, I win? Am I supposed to be excited?
Line.
Yay?
Hooray for me. Can I go home now?
Yeah. Those things, yeah. I remember, like, I was with some friends when I was a kid, and we had them for just about a day.
Pretty good.
Like, we got them, or my mom got them, or something like that, and they lasted about a day.
That's pretty funny, man.
I made it look like this. With all of
Magic!
I can paint Bong on blue. I can paint my name on pink.
Or you could have just, like, painted the actual car.
Express yourself.
You can even match Barbie's top to her car.
Really? Paint dazzle car.
Paint dazzle car.
Fucking Barbie is entitled as shit.
Pretty nasty.
You can have lots of high-tech fun with Tiger's Talkboy tape recorder.
Hey, stop drooling on me.
That girl didn't say that.
I know, she was hugging the fucking
It even
dog.
has speed control.
Hi, kids. We're home early.
This little bastard.
Hi, kids. We're home early.
Mom, do you have a stroke? What's with your voice?
It comes with audio cassette. Batteries not
Yeah,
included.
it just sounds like one of those people that, like, calls and breathes into your phone. You know, just you answer the phone and all you hear is breathing loudly.
Breathing out loudly and like, I love you. Ooh,
And you're just like, you're disgusting. Like,
Electronic skip it. Skip it, skip
as opposed to regular skip.
Skip it, more and more. Faster, faster, features for and faster. You
Skip it,
faster the
skip it.
Skip it to the beat. Faster, faster
Criminal
to the
people.
beat. Skip it, sounds like fun. Faster, faster, everyone.
Alright.
Faster, faster, if you dare. Skip it everywhere. 3 different electronic
I'm
skip
surprised they
it,
didn't bring up the counter on the
sold
ball.
separately. Batteries
They
not
barely
included.
did. They just mentioned it a little bit.
Like, in the commercial, I remember the skip it, skip it.
Yeah.
Like, they straight up go, like, the very best thing of all, there's a counter on the ball.
Yeah.
And it's like, really? That's the fucking killer feature on your shit? Is it? There's a counter?
It counts how many times you've used it.
Well, that's okay, I guess. I never met anybody who... Oh. Just that walk.
I know.
And the song.
I know, the song is horrible. But it's so fucking catchy.
And the babies, they all have like these horrible giant heads.
Little babies, you can collect them one by one.
They just look junky.
They look like they came out of a fucking quarter machine.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, they just look junky.
I've never seen anything like that get a commercial.
It looks pretty shitty.
Can you imagine being the guy who was like asked to animate that?
There's like the My Precious figurines. At least those have some detail.
Or the dude who was like tasked with writing the jingle.
Yeah.
He's just like, I have to write a song about what?
Yeah. These babies that come in a package and they're not very well made. They're just basic baby molds.
It's got to be the kind of music that they can walk down the street, snapping their fingers and pointing it like invisible people to. Like,
yeah.
What?
And there are some that are doing this.
Like, that was just creepy.
It is weird.
Like, that would be worse than any zombie.
I've had that song stuck in my head for like 2 weeks now.
Ew. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, I know. Many babies, so many little babies.
He's my pal 2000.
Hey, dude, what's up? Let's
Oh my God, this thing.
Green, yellow. He does what I say.
pitch. Yeah, hoops. Dude, boy, yeah. Flashlight activated.
He plays baseball, games, hoops, tickle, guard, flashlight, follow me, burp, catch, pitch, reaction,
I remember seeing this thing all the time.
Yeah, I did too.
I never had one.
No, me neither. I didn't want one. I don't think.
Everything here, batteries not included.
Because it kind of made me feel like if I have that, it probably means because I have no real friends.
Yeah, you're right. That kid didn't have a single friend in the commercial. There was like nobody coming over and playing with the doll with him.
He's by himself for a reason.
And he's like, you know, fucking making scary faces at it. Like it's gonna fucking react.
And I felt that if I embraced having a robot like that, I'm just embracing the fact that I have no real friends. So I couldn't accept that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
My little brother has more brains in his finger than all of you put together. Says who? Says to XL. Food facts.
A peanut is neither a pea nor a nut.
True. Sports.
If a fly ball hits the foul hole.
Home run. Animals.
Has it ever rained frogs?
Yes. Space. Trivia. Monsters.
Pretty nifty button pushing.
This kid.
2XL comes with one.
What was with the 90s kids, like being blonde and having like that medium length hair with the part like right down the middle and shit?
And of
like,
course,
they all had like the Leon Kennedy hair.
Yeah, they also had like a lot of the dick look.
Yeah.
You know, they had.
Like, why was that a thing in the 80s or not the 80s? The 90s.
It was a 90s thing. We've seen a lot more fucking 90s kids. I had one when I was a kid. Honestly, I had a haircut like that. It was always. It just made you look like a fucking mushroom.
Yeah.
And you look like the top of a penis.
But that was like the in thing.
It was weird.
But you mostly saw like blonde kids with it, and they always had like super fucking straight hair. It was weird.
So they really looked like a dick.
It looked kind of effeminate.
He's a hobo. And Barbie brings him to his house to shave him.
Barbie just routinely brings Ben out of the woods home to lets them shave and everything. And makes sweet love to them, and then she chains them up in her basement. And that's where all of her money comes from, and she just like steals the identities of all the Kens that she murders in her basement.
It just takes all their money.
Yeah, she just like takes their money and shit.
God.
She just finds dudes from California named Ken. They got a lot of money.
Domino Rally Pass Maker. It's the latest in domino technology. Change design discs and it will set up triangles, circles, or endless domino patterns. The Domino Rally Pass Maker set comes with cool studs and 200 dominoes. Each set sold separately. More than one set shown. Batteries not included.
Yeah, that was kind of a thing for a while. In the 80s and 90s. Early 90s, really. That's kind of another thing that's kind of like GAC and POGs, where it's like it only can do very little.
Yeah. But what it does do is kind of cool.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds. But you set it up for like 5 hours, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of work for very little reward.
True. Yes.
Let's go back. No, let's get the
This is for you, Tyler.
Yeah.
A game? Ooh, I hope it's Forbidden Bridge.
I seriously do want to get.
I do want to get this game again. We actually both had this one.
Yeah, this was a dope game. I wish I had got rid of it.
Yeah, me too.
I think my mom just sold it at a garage sale.
I think it just stopped working for us.
Forbidden!
Hagen's too good for him. Burden's too good for him. Yeah, that game is pretty fucking fun.
Dude, they should make that into a video game.
That would be pretty cool. You gotta make the bridge monstrous, though.
Yeah. It would just be like a co-op game you play online.
Yeah.
And it would essentially be like some kind of capture the flag thing. I used to have this. This is dope. Micro Machines van.
Yeah, he said he did. I just think the van looks so silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's.
It's like a Winnebago.
Yeah, it's kind of ugly. You know, it's very late '80s, early '90s.
Yeah,
like that was what a cool van looked like back then, or the idea of what a cool van is supposed to look like.
If I ever had one of those vans, I would I would want to have like one of those vans that people paint like shit on, right?
Yeah.
And I want to get like a wizard.
Yeah.
Because wizards are dope.
Yeah, I like wizards.
Yeah. Oh god. Crossfire!
I never got to play this.
Dude, it sucked.
Yeah.
It was so bad. The balls flew everywhere. Like you would constantly lose them because they would like fucking fly off the board.
That shit's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that, Randy.
This is for taking my lunch money.
That's how we settle things now in the future.
With our leather jackets. Oh. That man.
I had this.
Use the super sucking back bump to turn him into a mutating monster.
Forgot about him.
Yeah, I had that.
I remembered Stretch, but like
it was a pretty crazy toy.
Stay tuned.
Stretch Armstrong.
From Cap Toys. Who else?
Yeah.
Oh,
that shit was pretty cool. It's weird. It was a weird toy.
Weapons of Warriors, man.
Yeah, I actually had that. I never played the actual game though. I just played with the set.
Well, I mean, it's a dope toy on its own. You know?
Yeah, it's like I just want to play with what's there.
Yeah.
There's a lot to play with.
It looks awesome. I want it.
It's fun.
Didn't James Wolfe play that on
He did.
show?
These messages.
The WB.
See you later, Chef.
Look at these creepy like puppets.
Where you can get rich by accident. It's nighty night for the
Yeah.
Someone will inherit a fortune.
This looks kind of dope.
James Wolfe just did this one too. This last month.
First out of 13 Dead End Drive, while their picture is above the mantle, wins. Lights out for the boyfriend. The fun's alive with 13 Dead End Drive.
Yeah. It's a weird game. It's complicated too.
Seems like it would have been.
And it has a weird premise. Like it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Gruesome. Repulsive. Hideous. Disgusting.
I like how they had to like fucking animate the shit being launched out.
Yeah.
Because when you actually squeeze it, it would just like pop out like
it doesn't do that good.
Breath balls. They make you want to blur.
Like,
yeah, I thought
because
those
it
were
would just
silly.
be like, it would just be like,
yeah, it would just, or it'd go a little bit, but it wouldn't go like that. It wouldn't projectile.
yeah.
Last one.
Yeah. Oh man, this looks like Reboot.
It does. Yeah, we both had some of these.
War Planets were dope.
They were pretty cool. I like the idea too. I had that.
I like this voice too.
Yeah.
Oh man, these were actually really cool.
Yeah, they just were just interesting. Very distinct in their looks. Different kinds of creatures and shit.
Yeah. The power is yours. That's what it would sound like if Ewan McGregor played Captain Planet.
Yeah.
The power is yours.
It's yours. All right.
Well, I would watch that.
Well, that's all of them for the 90s.
Yeah. So like, tune in next week when we do the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s, yo.
Yeah.
So, see ya.
Peace.